Hi everyone, my name is Ben Jones and I'm an analyst at Dorsey, Wright and Associates, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on in the Indian stock market, as well as mention a few stocks that I want you to look at when you visit StockEasy or when you visit DorseyWright.com. And it was an interesting start for the Indian stock market in 2011. We witnessed the CNX Nifty, or actually the CNX 500, excuse me, drop 3.85% this past week in the first few trading days of 2011. It's a little, not a rocky start, but probably one that we wish was to the upside instead of the downside. But going forward, the major market indexes in India, at least the CNX 500 as well as the Nifty, are trading in positive trends, and they just simply pull back on their trend charts. And one area to look out for on the CNX 500 is going to be that 4,650 level. That is the next area of support going forward. So if it does break down to 4,600, that's going to be the first sell signal on the trend chart of the CNX 500. And then make sure you check this video out next week in our next week's India Minute, because what we're going to do is examine a few sector ideas for 2011 and some areas of strength. But today, I just want to quickly go over a couple stocks that I want you to look at next time you get on StockEasy.com. The first one is going to be the Great Eastern Shipping Company Limited. This is a stock that has been trading in a positive trend since August, and it just recently pulled back as the market exhaled this past week. It came down to its bullish support line at 320. This is one stock that you would like to buy on the pullback, which is right now. And the one reason why I like this stock is because it has a very positive risk-reward ratio going forward. And the reason I say that is because if it moves down to 310, that would be your stop, because that's where it's going to violate the bullish support line, shift the trend to negative. So I know that my risk is relatively low here, but my reward is high. And he has some resistance at the 390 level. Next stock that we've looked at really throughout this year is ACC Limited. Over the last few weeks, it's traded really within this range around 1,000, and it's a 3-for-5er and a positive trend. I would like to buy this on a pullback, but I still think you can maybe scale in, take some partial positions. One reason why I like this name is because it's part of the favored industrial sector. The next stock is Canara Bank. Now this is a stock that topped out up around 850 at the the November high. Now it has formed consecutive sell signals, forming a bearish pattern here. But I like this because it came down to the bullish support line, and it's at a long-term level of support there at 610. Ideally, I would like to buy it, potentially on that reversal up, just so we can get some, a little bit of movement here. But you could potentially buy here with a stop at 590. Even with this negative action on the chart, it's a name that is exhibiting positive relative strength characteristics. So potentially you might want to look at this one right now, or just put it on my watch list. Kind of one I want to look at, monitor, but definitely one that if it does improve, want to consider. Next stock is Bhushan Steel Limited on a pullback, 4-for-5er. Next sell signal will be at 380. And then finally, Glenmark Pharmaceuticals. This name is up at the top of one of our tools that we have here at Dorsey. It's called the Matrix, the Relative Strength Matrix program. And it's a tool that is designed to compare a universe of stocks, any universe of stocks that you have. And I put about 100 stocks together the other day, and this name actually came up in the top quartile. It's Glenmark Pharmaceuticals Limited. It's trading a positive trend, 4-for-5er. I would be a buyer here. It faces some heavy resistance there at 380, but if it can break through, I can see this definitely taking off from there just because of the characteristics. Positive relative strength, positive trend, and right now it's just one I'm looking at. It's one that is outperforming a majority of stocks out there in the Indian equity market. So definitely one to look at, and I'm going to put it on my watch list. So catch us next week as we discuss some areas of strength in the Indian stock market. But have a great week, and I will talk to you later.